choices you did for Golden Skeet, and I'm very, very, very happy that I'm here today with the current junior world champions in ice dance, Katerina Mrazkova and Daniel Mrazek from the Czech Republic. Season has been over for a while. How are you doing right now?
Like we rested a bit. We had a break for 1 week. We enjoyed the time with family. And now we are back to work and we are trying to build some new programs for the next season.
Yeah. Yes.
Perfect. So when I looked into you two, I found out that you basically only started ice dance together in 2020. Of course, you're siblings, but you're only skating together for 3 years. And Daniel, you competed in singles before. What about you, Katerina? You did ice dance longer, or?
No, I also did single skating. So we were both single skaters and we just started together immediately with ice dance. So
yeah, then I had the ankle injury and I asked Kat if she can skate with me, and she said that yes. So that was
yeah. It was during the pandemic time, or yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you advanced very, very quickly, like not even 3 years, and you're already junior world champions. Like, what do you think was the key to this quick development?
Key? I don't know. That's difficult to say, I think.
First of all, I think we had a good skating skills base because when we were young, we were skating with our mother, and we were focused really a lot on skating too, not just on the jumps. So for example, if the training was 1.5 hours, at least 45 minutes we were skating, even more. So, and our skating is pretty similar, so we went already as, let's say, good skaters, and yeah, we had to learn how to skate together. And yeah, I think we were really motivated when we started, and we got really fast to the discipline, and we were really enjoying what we were doing. So yeah, everything together.
Perfect. Yeah, and you had to learn lifts and everything, like
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing. So you both were single skaters, I know now. So how did you get into skating as children, as young kids?
Our mom, she also did figure skating when she was young, and she just started to skate with Danny. And I remember that like I was so small and I was watching his trainings, and I was saying to my mom that like I want to try it. So then she like gave me the skates, and I was just skating by myself because I really wanted to. So we started because of our mom.
Yeah, perfect. So you guys started because you liked what you saw in your brother. Daniel, do you remember your first steps on the ice, or what you liked about it as a kid?
In the beginning, that's hard. I like the flow on the ice, like that I can go fast, that the air is around me and I can feel that. So
yeah. How old were you when you started?
I think I was 4 years old, if I'm right, and he was 5.
5, yeah.
5, yeah, perfect. And I mean, you then became very professional, very like you had trained a lot, and like you decided to do it professionally. When did you decide on that, or was it like that from the start?
We're doing many other activities, like sport. We were going to musical school, we were playing instrument, so we were doing also something different, but the figure skating was always the most important thing.
Yeah.
So we were basically every day on the ice, and for us also, in like when I was small and I wanted to stay with my little friends more, but my mom came to school that I have to go to skate, so I was also not happy, but now I'm happy that
So your mom was your first coach?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So for ice dance, you relocated to Egna, Italy, for training there. When did you move there, and like how did you decide on training there?
When we started to do ice dance, we started to like work with our coach Barbora Reznickova, and like after 2 months, we decided to go to camp here to Italy. And then like after 1 week of camp here, we just like said that we really like it here and we would like to stay here. So we moved with our coach to Enya, and that's basically how it started, I think.
So your coach from the Czech Republic, Barbara, is she still with you in Enya right now?
Yeah, she is.
Amazing. Okay, so you're skating with her and with Matteo Zanni?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. So what do you like? You said you liked it there immediately. What do you like so much about Enya and the coach environment there?
I like especially the Matteo is, in my opinion, the first coach that I met that is really passionate. Like he lives with that. I had the coaches that, when I was skating, they were sometimes on the phone or they didn't want to practice during the weekend. But Matteo is,
He's in it, which is
yes,
yeah.
yes, and this is really important
Yeah.
for me because I also live with figure skating now. It's basically we sacrifice life for that, so that's what we like.
Yeah. So you feel
And
this.
also Bara is
Yeah.
the same coach like Mato.
Yeah, perfect. So you also, I mean, you're still very young, so you're also going to school there, or you're living there on your own, or how is it?
Yeah, we live here just like me and Danny without parents.
Mhm.
And I still study, but I study like school in Czech,
Mhm.
in Czech Republic. So I do it online, everything.
Ah, okay, perfect.
It's normal high school,
Mhm.
but during the pandemic they tried to make everything online, and then when everything went also like to normal process, the teachers and we kind of spoke to teachers that we can maybe stay in the online mode, and they
Yeah,
agree. So
good. So Daniel, you have your high school diploma already, or like you're done with
yes,
school, I guess?
last year I did it, and
Yeah.
now I started to study university.
Okay. Look, great. What are you studying?
It's kind of like sport science.
Yeah. So yeah, makes sense, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, a
It's
lot of athletes do similar stuff like this, but I mean, of course, it makes sense.
For me, it's impossible to study anything else.
Yeah.
Because this is university for people who are professional, professional athletes. So it's built for us that we don't need to come for every lesson, and we can have it also online, and so that's helping me a lot.
Yeah. Okay, and Katerina, how long do you still have to go with high school? 1 year, 2 years?
2 more.
2 more. Okay. Yeah. You will get through it.
I hope.
Yeah. I mean, it's also something nice on the side, I guess, sometimes. So the other Czech sibling team, Natalie and Philip Kastner, you're training with them together now. So they spoke very appreciative of you at the World Championships. They said, we stayed up all night and watched you guys skate. So how would you say is your relationship with that second Czech team?
I think it's pretty good. Like we are kind of friends, which is good. Of course, like I think for us it's good that like we see each other because we can like it's like pushing us like to practice, I would say maybe like harder. It's like
Yeah, I think each of us has something that they have something better, we have something better, and we can watch and we can improve. We can see what they do better, and to also make that we can do at least same as them.
Yeah, like
So
you push each other.
yes.
Yes, that's great. So let's talk a little bit more about your skating, actually. So you used two very strong and very powerful pieces of music for your last two free dances. One was the Poeta in the first year, and this year you skated to Man in the Iron Mask. Yeah, how do you think these pieces suit your personality, and like, is that your style?
Like when we were choosing the music, we had a lot of ideas, but like every time we tried to build something and then like put the music and skate, and like when we put in the music Man in the Iron Mask, we felt that it's like that it is that like that it is what we want to like skate.
Yeah.
So like we knew it from the beginning that this is the right music for us. We just loved it so much, I think.
Yeah, and do you think like these kind of big dynamic pieces are like your style, or you're looking to try something new?
I think it is kind of our style, but we would like to also do something different, not just this style. So we have some ideas for next programs, and we would like to make them a bit different than this year.
Yeah, let's just jump to this question then. So what can you tell already about your new programs? Like, yeah, how is the process? And yeah,
We are searching for the musics. Of course, 80s. It's 80s, and as Katy said, we want to choose something different than was the Man in the Iron Mask, and we want to show to people that we can also skate on a different music, on different style, and that we can do many things, not
okay,
just one.
So we can expect a little bit something different, and of course the 80s. Like, what do you think about the 80s genre?
It will be kind of difficult to find the good music.
Yeah, we are struggling with that.
I see. Yeah, but it has a lot of possibilities, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So you had such a successful season last season. Yeah, you broke junior world records and you won like nearly every competition. Like, looking back to the beginning of the season, what were your goals? Did you expect that, or like what did you have in mind?
No, we didn't. Like in the beginning of the season, we wanted to qualify to the Grand Prix, to the Junior Grand Prix Final.
Yeah.
And like after the competition, after Junior Grand Prix in Ostrava, when we made the world record, it was like something what we didn't expect, and it was like I don't know how to describe it. It was like amazing, and we were not expecting that. So, but like slowly we changed our goals for the season, and after final we knew that we would like to win the Junior World Championship.
Yeah, you saw what you were capable of yourself, like at the beginning.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
If you get the results, you want even better results, and
yeah,
and more.
Perfect. So you were, because of the records, you were of course the big favorites already going into the Junior Grand Prix Final, and you had two unfortunate falls there. I mean, it's a bit back, bit time has passed since that, but since then. But yeah, can you take us back and explain a little bit what happened there, and yeah, why do you think it happened in both segments?
I'm going to explain the rhythm dance because when we were like making the dress, we decided to make a long skirt, which was like something like more interesting, not what many people like have. But like we knew that something can happen because it's like kind of dangerous because the skirt was very long. And on Junior Grand Prix Final happened that just Denis stepped on the skirt and it just like he like slided down and he like pulled me down with him. So we both fell. And basically that's it. So after the final, we cut the skirt because it was like too long. So we made it a bit shorter. But I think also like it looked very good, even though it was
still looked very good. Perfect. So you will explain the free.
Yeah, of course. We were fourth after rhythm dance, but it was very close to the second, and I think 3.5 points to the first. So everything was opened.
Yeah.
And I was thinking in my mind that we have to skate perfect, and I wanted to be so perfect that I made a big mistake in the beginning, and then I didn't think about the program after, and
yeah. So you were a little bit too, or like you think maybe you were a little bit too motivated, like I wanted to do it so perfect, and
yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I see. Well, despite that, like really two hard falls, and despite that, you finished in third place. Like you still beat 3 of the other teams there, which is remarkable. Could you take some positives out of that as well, or yeah?
Yeah, like of course you are disappointed, like that's for sure. But on the other side, we didn't expect that with like 4 falls, we still can be on the podium. So it was like kind of nice that like even with these mistakes, we were still able to make like kind of good score. I would say like that. Yeah. So it was.
Yeah, definitely. So and then you bounced back at the Junior Worlds. Like, what are your thoughts going into looking back on that event? Did you feel the pressure? Did you think about what happened in the Junior Grand Prix Final? Or like, how do you?
Not really. Like, before the Junior Worlds, I had injury with my hand. So we needed to change the lifts. So like we felt the pressure that like we had some problems with the lifts because like we didn't train them as much as the previous lifts. But I think it was like normal competition, I would say like that.
I think it was hard preparation for us because of the injury. We didn't skate many programs before that, and we were not feeling so confident as before. And we knew that one lift is level 3, so which is in ice dance is not acceptable, let's say. But we went on the Egna Dance Trophy 14 days before the Worlds, and we got really good scores, and we knew that even though that we didn't train so much for that we can still skate pretty well. So I personally got more confident because of that, and
definitely
it helped us for Junior Wars.
Yeah. And then you noticed that you won. You remember that moment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was great. What was your first, your first feelings? You remember that?
Like I don't know, like I don't remember exactly.
But
I just know that like it took me so long when I really realized that I have the title. It like took me so long, and I don't know. But it was really good. Like I was just sitting in a kiss and cry, and then I heard that we are first, and then like everything was so fast, like go to the victory ceremony and everything, and I was like, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, But now you had some time to let it sink in. And do I see the gold medals of Junior Worlds in the back? Like there are medals hanging behind you?
Yes, there are, but they are from Nice last year. But no, the gold medals from Junior Awards are in Czech Republic.
They're with your parents or with
Yes.
Yeah. Good, very good. So now, what are your main takeaways of this season? What did you think you learned maybe most for yourself, or what did you improve on most?
I think is the what I said about the Grand Prix final, about the free, that just try to skate like on the practice, like just we will try now to skate normal program. Like we were also doing the free dance on the Junior Awards. That was, in my opinion, the best of the season, and it was great. So I think in competitions we will try to work like that.
Great. So at Junior Worlds, you mentioned, Daniel, I remember you mentioned you want to compete at the senior level. And yeah. Have you fully decided on it yet? And will you compete internationally only on the senior? Or I mean, it's really difficult to combine senior and junior, but I heard, like you said, you're preparing for 80s music. So yeah.
80s are for both, for junior
yeah,
and
true.
senior.
Yeah.
But we were discussing with Matteo, our coach, and he said that he preferred to go just senior. And so
but
if we get
still not like
if we get to
decided.
Grand Prix, I think it's pretty sure that we will do senior season. And yeah, yesterday there was the fake account that on Twitter.
Yeah.
And Matteo sent us that we didn't get any Grand Prix, so we were very sad because we want to get a Grand Prix, and then it appears that it was a fake. It was really weird.
Yeah. Oh, I saw some other fake news, but I didn't see that one. So there was a fake account, to have it clear, there was a fake account on Twitter saying that you two had no Grand Prix.
Yeah.
No, it was it was the post of all Grand Prix.
Oh, okay. So they faked the Grand Prix assignments.
Yes, something.
Okay. Like okay, but you as a junior world champions, you should have 2 Grand Prix. It would be very strange if you have not. Yeah. Definitely, you have secured a spot at Worlds and Europeans because the Tashvels, they made the top 10 at both events. So you have the 2nd spot for the Czech Republic. How excited are you about that? Yeah.
That's why I think we want to do seniors even more, because we know that we can go to Europeans and Worlds. So I think it makes even more sense to prepare more for this category. And of course, we are excited and we want to show our best in these competitions.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. What areas are you mainly focusing on improvement during the off season? What are you working on?
I would say lifts. Definitely
lifts, because we are still just few years together, and
the lifts are like a little bit difficult for us.
It needs time. We don't have.
It's gonna take time to learn everything well. So we would like to learn lifts, and then of course, like for example, me, I'm trying to work more on the upper body and like stretched free legs and this stuff.
Yeah, normal process, skating skills, like always.
Yeah. Good. But yeah, that's true. No more level 3 lifts then, I hope. Yeah.
I hope not.
Do you plan to do any training camps or briefly work with other coaches or choreographers, or will you stay in Egna?
We will be in Egna.
Yeah, just with Matteo.
Yeah. So there are many successful brother and sister teams, and you're now one of them. What advantages and disadvantages does that bring for you, being brother and sister on the ice?
I think it's like good that we live together, so it's like good that we can like talk and like that we basically like we are used to each other, that like we feel comfortable to stay like together. So that's a good thing, but
also could be also bad, because sometimes we have to fight because we are always together. So, but we try to work on the relationship always to make it better every day. And I think also what's the plus is that we are siblings and we have kind of a little bit similar body. So we look, if we do some steps, we look more together. And yeah, but it's hard to say like if it's good or not. We didn't try never with someone else, so
yeah,
we
so
don't know.
it's hard for us to say like what's better and what's not.
Yeah, but that's a good point that you brought up, that as you have a little bit of similar physique, and that can be a good matching factor. But is there your siblings, or there must be some kind of sibling rivalry or something? Is that ever happened to you? Or
I think we don't have this. I just don't feel like that. I think because we are like couple on the ice, we are trying to like work like the same way, and like we work together, not like one against the other one.
Yeah, of course. Then she can tell me, oh, here you look terrible, or I can tell her the same thing, but that's because we want to be better.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, that's siblings things. But yeah, I mean, also no rivalries big off the ice or something in other parts.
No, I would say no.
Yeah, great. So let's just get to know you to a little bit more as people, as your character. So how would you describe your partner or each other, maybe in 3 words or more than 3 words?
Okay, I would say he's serious, very ambitious, but also on the other side kind of funny. So these are my 3 words.
Okay.
Good. And you are friendly, take caring, and happy.
That's great. So you complement each other. Like you're the more serious and ambitious part, and she's the one who has the happy smile every morning.
Yeah, but that's true. Like we are really different in this way. Like
yeah, but it's complement each other. So as a last question, what do you two like to do outside of skating? Any hobbies, anything you enjoy doing?
That's a good question, actually. Like when I was young, I was doing gymnastics. I was also playing to the piano. It was like, so I would say these are my hobbies.
But now you don't do anymore.
I don't do anymore, but like when I have like when we have break, I kind of like to just go to the garden and do some like tricks from the gymnastics. I do like it, I think.
And yeah, now it's really hard because I go from the ice and I need to study, and I need to after I need to do stretching, and there are many things that we don't have so much time for other activities. And but I actually now like riding on the bike, or also singing sometimes.
Singing. Ah, nice. Nice. What do you like to sing? Like I don't ask you to sing here, but maybe you can say what.
No.
Better not.
It depends on the mood. Could be yeah, could be more like serious and happy songs.
Great, great. So you're living in Italy. Have you had the chance to see something of the country or like travel the country a little bit?
No.
Mm.
No.
Just here, and yeah.
Yeah, we are in Egna, which is like super small town. It's like not big. It's very small. You have just like few shops. So like there is not much. Just like, I mean, the view is nice. We can see all the mountains and everything. That's nice. But like where we go every summer to one lake, and it's very beautiful. It's called Caldaro, and it's really nice. We love it so much.
Yeah, we know something around here, but
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
that's
not
it.
too much time to
Yeah,
travel around.
no.
But if you like, maybe let's do this as a last question. If you had the time to travel somewhere, or where would you still like to go? What's like your dream travel location?
I would like to go to Japan.
I kind of thought that would come, like the skaters,
I think
right?
I would like to compete in Japan. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Because also this season there were not many audience on Junior Worlds and also in Grand Prix Final. And then on the Senior Worlds there were many, like over 20,000 of people. So it's nice to see that people like to see figure skating. So, but not just that, also the culture is different. I don't know, we were never been there, so but
I
it
would
would
like
be
to try the Japanese sweet.
yeah, it would be interesting.
Yeah, I'm really sure you will have the opportunity soon. Maybe next season already if there's NHK, you know, but fingers crossed for that. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Have
too.
yeah, have a wonderful off season, and we're all excited to see you at the beginning of next season. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye bye.